where am I at right now, man? Just breathe, man. So guys, today I want to talk about the Great Awakening. I want to talk about mental health and social media. So over the past few years, right, on Earth, right, it's been crazy. You know, the pandemic, wars, all sorts of stuff, right? And it's crazy because there's a lot of things that I need to learn. There's a lot of things that, we don't even know of. And the Great Awakening, bro, is like millions and millions of people. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And look at this. Oh my God, it looks so beautiful out here. Oh, hell yeah, live your best life every single day. Because if not, then what's the point of life, right? And let's get into the Great Awakening, where millions of people are realizing that we are the true power. We are source energy. We are made from the same fabric as the universe. So I don't need to I don't need to praise something outside of myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But when I say spiritual, I know everybody's spiritual, because spirit means the breath. Literally, the Latin word of breath means spirit. You breathing literally means you're spiritual at that. And you also got to realize perception creates reality. How you perceive things dictate what you're going to attract. Because the way that you see the world is how it's going to respond back to you. So how do I do this? You know, you got to change your perspective, and that's how you change your life. You change your mind, you change your whole world. Oh my God. You change this right here. You change the mental attitude, a positive mental attitude. Oh yeah, it's over. And you got to take back your power. There's millions of people who realize, like, we have been controlled. We have been controlled since the dawn of time. Ever since the first species of the human being, we have been controlled. And this is not even a conspiracy theory. You can look at different documentaries. The information is out there. We are literally in the age of Aquarius. I can't even say it right. Aquarius, right? And that means, like, we're literally in the information age. You can see people like Russell Brand, right? You can see people like even Joe Rogan. Sometimes he talks about things that are not really, he says it woo-woo and stuff like that, right? Exactly. And that's the crazy thing, because people think that this is like new age stuff, which obviously it is, but it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, millions of people are realizing that we live in the world where it's just crazy. And we realize, like, the people who are in control on the top, they don't care about us. The government doesn't care about you. Society doesn't care about you, because society is sick. Society is sick. Why are you going to put energy into a system which is just going to spit you back out? Working a 9 to 5, the rat race, right? The rat race. You literally, people die at 18 and don't get buried until 75. And you realize, like, yo, bro, like, the crazy part is that when you realize, like, ever since the start of birth, we have been in schools, right? And these schools, bro, they don't show you, they don't teach you skillful things that you're going to use in your life, right? And this is why the world is what it is. Because in school, you're in competition with everybody else. Oh, what grade did you get? What grade did you get? And education means bringing out. So education doesn't even mean that. Look, search up the Latin word of education. It's crazy. And bro, it's crazy. We live in a world where a lot of people it's over. A lot of people already chose that they're going to be a robot, an AI, artificial intelligence, because it's coming. And I'm only here to warn people. I'm only here to spread a message. I'm only here to help people out there who is going through a rough time, because I know a lot of people are going through a rough time. And you got to realize, man, take care of your mental health. Put your mental health first. This is why a lot of people are depressed. It's because they put a lot of energy into people who don't really care about them. They put energy into things that are not really going to nourish them. So what is nourishing me right now? Nature. What is nourishing me right now? The sun, water, fruits and vegetables. And I'm a vegan as well. And you realize, like, when you visit a farm, right? It's crazy. Like, it's crazy, bro. And you realize, like, when you eat when you eat meat, right? That energy is getting transferred into you. Like the pain, when an animal dies, right? The pain literally secretes into the blood, and you're literally consuming pain, right? And this is happening at a massive global scale. When you look at the documentary, right? I saw the documentary Forks Over Knives, where a lot of people are getting sick because they're not eating healthy. And it's even deeper than that. There's something called, what's it called? Psychosomatic illnesses. And that's literally an illness in the mental. And it all starts from right here. It all starts from the mental plane. The mental. Because you realize, like, right, there's something called the no pseudo meeting, like, not no pseudo. There's a placebo, right? And there's something called nocebo, right? And nocebo is like negativity, right? If you're in the negative state, your mind, you literally become sick. You become ill. You become literally ill. And when you start to think positive thoughts, right? And you realize, like, there's no such thing as a negative, as a positive thought. And this is what frees me. This is what always frees me right now. Because I realize thoughts are just thoughts. They're just passing clouds. They're just passing clouds. And the way to alleviate that is to breathe, breathe and change your environment, change the people who you hang around with, change every area of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. You can do it. And stop making excuses, because you realize, like, if you tell yourself I can't, you already failed already. You have to tell yourself I can. It starts right here. It starts in the mental right here. And let me talk about social media right now, right? When you look at social media, a lot of people are depressed because they're comparing themselves to other people on social media, right? And it's crazy, right? It's crazy. People are comparing themselves to other people on social media. And no, stop comparing yourself to other people. You are so different. You are unique. You are so different than anybody else. There's no one like you in the entire universe. It's crazy. It's crazy. And when you look at social media, right, you have to take a break. You have to fast social media. This is what I always do, because it can mess up with your mental health. The internet, the Wi-Fi. Once I disconnect from everything, you have to let go of everything. You have to disconnect. You have to let go, and you have to just be. And that's how you get rid of that mental negative attitude, right? And realize, don't take things personally, because most of the times it's not even personal. It's not personal. So if anybody says something to you, judges you, it's what they're going through in their own life. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say about you. It matters what you think about yourself. See yourself as a positive person. Not as a positive person, but see yourself as an authentic person. Authenticity, right? And the Great Awakening, right? It's crazy, because this is happening at a massive global scale. People have left the smart grid, the cities, and they made communities in, like, other parts of the world. And that's the way that you can escape, because once it's too late, it's too late. It's too late. Because you know what's happening right now? People are gonna marry robots. Bro, there's literally an AI girlfriend. Like, there's an AI artificial intelligence girlfriend where you have to pay $1. You have to pay $1 per minute. What the hell is going on now? And when you look at ChatGPT, right? And I was reading this book called Homo Deus, right? And it talks about, like, we're gonna be the last type of human beings, right, on this earth. A lot of people are not gonna make it. I'm being serious. A lot of people are not gonna make it, and only a small majority of people are gonna make it. You have to work on yourself. You have to elevate. You have to go that extra step. You know what I'm saying? And say that you're good enough. You're good enough. Stop doing too much. Just do enough. Just do enough, and you're good. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Ooh, spitting some facts right now. Oh my God. And you realize, like, this Great Awakening, right? It's literally happening. It's happening. I can already see it, right? You can heal yourself. You can heal yourself through the foods that you're eating, through the thoughts that you're thinking, and through how you feel. Everything, emotions, right? Energy and motion, all about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, I guess that's all I gotta say, guys, because it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. And I don't say that social media is a bad thing. I don't say that artificial intelligence is a bad thing. It's just that if it gets in the wrong hands, we won't be able to pull the plug. And at this moment, we can't even pull the plug. We can't even pull the plug. But hey, who knows? Reality is perception. So yeah, there's something called perception magic, meaning that like if enough people focus on one thing, right, on the news or something like that, they're gonna create that reality, right? Because things manifest into reality, you know, like the law of attraction, all this type of stuff. And it's crazy. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So what's the way out? Focus on yourself. Focus on where you need to go and invest in yourself. Okay? Invest on yourself. Invest on who you are and your heart. Everything. Everything, man. Everything. Because it's going to get crazy out here. But you know what I say? It's going to get even more beautiful. Because in my world, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. My life is going to get better and better and better. Speak what you want into existence. Your words have a lot of power. Your words have a lot of spells. Your words are spells. Your words carry power. You can see people, they even talk their own demise into existence. You can look at Tupac, right? He wrote a song, he says something, right? And then it happened. Exactly. That's how things manifest. That's how things manifest. It starts from the mental, and then it moves on everywhere else. Spiritual, mental, everything. And when you realize, like, enlightenment is realizing how much we don't even know. Like, there's so much things that I don't even know, right? And it's crazy. There's so many things that I don't even know. And then I'm always going to keep learning. And that's how you always keep learning. Because you never say that, like, oh, I know everything. No, I don't. I know like this much. I don't even know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. I need to do more research because it's crazy. And I know that the rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. When you start to do your own research on what they're doing to these, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Certain stuff you can't even share on YouTube because it will get taken down. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, man, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, man. Have an amazing day. Don't let anyone ruin your day. Peace out, man. Have a good one, and let's go.